Happy with, ran 263 miles an hour.
There's Chris Demke. That's one of the solos we'll be looking at here in just a minute.
That is a very good supercharged car with a great crew. We'll talk more about that in the next round.
Ashley Bart was supposed to be in the right lane. She had to withdraw. Demke will get a solo. Let's see what kind of numbers he can pick up. Ooh, looks pretty good off the starting line. A little puff of smoke is going to cost him ET. Nope, 530, 265, and a great run.
That is a spectacular run. Plus, you saw that move that he made off the starting line. Got into a little bit of trouble. Almost the same place where Jim Whiteley did before they went into second gear. Straightened it back out, went right on down. You can see the rest of that team, Jerry Mattern's crew, very happy, and they should. Supercharged car on this track and these days, running 30 when you're better than Whiteley, better than Cowie. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we really want to run a 520 something, but I'll take a 30 flat. We were trying something there because I had to single that round. Ashley Bart, my competition, she had to go home, but hey, I'll take that on a Tuesday afternoon at Pomona. Who'd have thought it? That helps us going into the next round, that's for sure. I'm on the same side of the ladder as Sean Cowie, so I'm sure we're going to need that 30 to go after him in a round or two.
That is just outstanding. That may be the run of elimination so far in the dragster class.
It's Chris Demke in the Peen Rite car getting ready for a solo run. Kevin Wayman was unable to make the call back, but the number come up on the scoreboard and said, okay, it's out here.
How come everybody named Ed is Fast Ed? It's never like Fast Bob or Fast Dave. It's always Fast Ed. Fast Ed. Come on. But that was a very impressive run. Whoever wins this is going to have to hustle. I mean, not whoever wins this. When Demke runs, he's going to have to hustle if he wants to get lane choice.
Let's check out the number. 531, 264. Good numbers, but not good enough. He's going to be disappointed, I think.
Think about a 531 with a blown car. You don't even get lane choice going into the next round. They're playing hardball out here to start the season. But Demke, Jerry Mattern, the Peen Rite car, solid performance here. They got the thing really dialed in. It's running like a bracket car.
Down to the far end, Chris Demke just missed the career best ET, but he's at least in the semis, Winter Nationals.
Doesn't give me lane choice. I know Ed Schmeickel pulled one out, man. He ran that 28. The air is just excellent. Everybody's running good as a result of it. I got to say thanks to my coworker, Brian Chipineri, who's covering for me today because this is a Tuesday. I'm a professional computer engineer, but I'm an amateur drag racer. So running on Tuesday really makes it a challenge. But hey, man, she's run a 30. She's run a 31. This car is consistent. I'm taking her to the final. That's what I'm saying.
And you say Schmeickel, we say Schmeckley. We're announcers, this is what we do.
And Brian, Chris said if he happens to win this race, dinner's on him. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring your high school classmates.
One of these historic Winter National races. Top Alcohol Dragster Ladder presented by Lucas Oil. Looks like it's going to be a good one, Bob.
You got dragsters running in the 530s, blown cars, and not getting lane choice. That'll tell you the quality of the cars we have here this weekend. And as you said, the great job that the Safety Safari did in preparing this racetrack. If you can't run good numbers here today, you got nobody to blame but yourself.
We're going to kick things off with Chris Demke and Ed Schmeckley. Great matchup.
Drivers apparently have a preference for lanes. Lower car from the round before gets lane choice. Ed likes the right side of the racetrack. Chris has been over there on the left side, even when he had that bye run in the last round. So I haven't seen anything to indicate that there is a real preferred lane at this particular junction. See Whiteley's Why Not car rolling in behind him, and the one fuel-injecting car. So the Peen Rite abrasives machine, and Chris Demke really have to stand on this thing if he wants to beat Ed Schmeckley, because Ed's got a good race car.
Demke's been as quick as 530, Schmeckley 528, but it's all Chris Demke. 527, 266.
Low ET of the event for Chris Demke. And if my numbers are right, it's going to be the first time in a long while that supercharged cars got out of the race with #1 qualifying, low ET, and top speed of the meet.
Set to take on Jim Whiteley, but here comes Demke out of that race car. He knows that was a good run.
What did he say earlier in the day? We're trying to run in the 20s. They did. First time ever.
And on Tuesday afternoon, but who cares what day it is, when you're in the finals, the Winter Nationals, down to the far end.
I pulled a real idiot maneuver up there. I staged before Ed had pre-staged, and I've done that before, so I thought, keep my focus, don't screw it, let him pre-stage, bring my RPMs up, and be ready for him. And I think the car saved me, ran 27. I think that's low ET of the meet so far. My crew is doing an outstanding job. They're turning the car around between, we got, you know, limited time because of the condensed schedule. So we're just doing a great time. And this guy here, Ed showed us all how to do it last round, buddy. Hey, sorry about that on the starting line. I just had, I almost blew it all, but hey, thanks for a good race. Thank you, guys. Taking it to the final at Pomona. Couldn't be better on a Tuesday afternoon. Thank you.
You are welcome.